welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this, the very middle introduction presentation to 2025. We're pretty excited about the second half of 2025. It's generally when the really good stuff happens. We start to see our wealth engineers hitting the big ranks. We start to see who's qualified to join us at the end of the year, and we see who's building towards an incredible 2026. And so we're pretty excited this evening as we start out on the second half of 2025. As usual, we're going to spend about 30-40 minutes this evening talking through DuePoint, what it is, why I'm so excited about it and the second half of this year, and what it's designed to do for you. DuePoint has been around now for the best part of a decade. We were started back in 2016, or at least we opened our doors then, with one objective, and that was to create recurring income from an asset base for South Africans. As we saw back then, and it has really been reinforced in the last 9.5 years, is that traditional employment and traditional jobs were not going to be the economic savior for South African citizens. In fact, perhaps the exact opposite. We've often said that traditional employment keeps South Africans poor, and I'm sure you will agree with us this evening that your job has not made you wealthy. For 99% of South Africans, your job will keep you just above the poverty line until the day you retire. And when you retire, you have nothing to give to your children. We wanted to solve that. We want to end the poverty cycle in South Africa. We want to equip South Africans in a way that gives them control over their own income, helps them build something that is valuable, an asset that can be valued, can be transferred, and ultimately will pass to their family members. This, we believe, will end the cycle of poverty in South Africa. For you, I think a new sense of hope, energy, and excitement should be born in the opportunity of DuePoint as it equips you to start working towards a greater income than you could ever have hoped for with traditional employment. DuePoint is a simple model. We've taken the financial services industry in South Africa and we've incorporated it into our system that allows us to take normal South Africans of any level of education or experience or circumstance and plug them into this industry. We are a regulated, legitimate, and licensed insurance business ourselves, and so we have the capacity and the capability of equipping you, the South Africans, to connect into an end of the market, a segment of the South African economy that you would not normally have been able to do so. We plug you into the very first stage of the entire process. As an insurance business, you know, we go out every month, we sell our products to South Africans, they take them and they pay for them henceforth via a debit order system month after month after month. You know this. You've purchased funeral cover before, motor insurance before, medical insurance before. You know that you pay for it every single month. Well, here at DuePoint, we do the same thing. We sell our insurance products. Every month, an income stream flows to us through our debit order system. You step in at the first stage of this process. We ask you to connect South Africans to us. What does it mean to connect South Africans? This is a new word that most people mistake for meaning something else. No, connecting people to DuePoint is the simplest task. What it is simply showing people these introduction presentations. We've got hundreds, possibly thousands of them on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and in our phone app. And it's available to you 24 hours a day, which means that you can connect South Africans, have them watch our introduction presentation anywhere in the country, any time of the day. It works for all of you. Whether you work night shift or day shift, you're able to connect South Africans to us. We also ask you to build teams that do the same thing. Connect people together with a common objective, an objective of creating their own income from their own asset that recurs for them every month, potentially for the rest of their lives and into the lives of their children. Get those folk together, and now you've got a team of people connecting people to DuePoint and building your asset and your income with us. We call it leverage. Leverage is something you do not have in a traditional job. At a traditional job, you work for yourself. It's only the hours you have during a day that can produce income for you. With a team, you've multiplied yourself out and you're able to build something much, much more substantial, something that can take you well beyond even your original dreams with us here at DuePoint. Once you've connected these individuals together and brought them to us, and we've been able to demonstrate the DuePoint business to them, we then can come along and facilitate the sale and the purchase of our products. This gives rise to that debit order monthly income that we're then able to share with you. We share it with you in 3 ways. In fact, it's really just one way that we've chopped into 3 to incentivize and motivate you. Remember, this is not easy. It's hard work. We treat DuePoint as a career alternative to you. It's not a side hustle. It's not a hobby thing. It's not something you do on the weekends. DuePoint is a choice you will make to replace what you're doing right now. Our expectation and our hope for you is that you will spend the next 4 decades building your asset with us at DuePoint. And so we need to keep you motivated. We need to keep you incentivized, because through the hard work, through the ups and downs of building your wealth, we want you to know that it's worth it. Not like your jobs. Your jobs never proved to you that it was worth it. But at DuePoint, we will prove to you that it's worth it through the income and rewards that you will get from building your asset with us. The first way is through our returns program. Our returns program is the thing that builds the monthly income for you, the real wealth of DuePoint. It pays you 55 Rand for every product payment that is made every month from people you and your team have connected. We pay for paid products, not for people. This is not a referral business, which means that when individuals take more than one product and pay for it each month, every month that they do, we will pay you for each product they've paid for. This gives you leverage beyond even your team. It gives you multiple sources of income from single connections to DuePoint.
And I was still working a 9-to-5 job. That's when I realized, so you know what? I'm going to focus on DuePoint and I'm going to fire my boss one day. And guess what I did? 2023 February, I said to my boss, thank you very much for this opportunity. I am going to build my own asset, guys. Because at the end of the day, Kwabas Johnny, you are helping this guy to build his asset, right? And then I said to myself, okay, now DuePoint pays me 4 times that what my boss is paying me. So why not go home, focus on my business, focus on my team, assist them to also become successful. Yo, guys, I would get very worried. Yo, what if I don't get a bonus? What if my channel collapsed? But it never collapsed. Instead, my income kept on increasing month after month until today, guys.
My earnings increased by 7,000 or 8,000. Yes, my earnings. I'm not talking about bonus. Imagine I got myself a cherry on top, a 5,000. Woo! I bought so many things. I smashed it. Yo, in one day, I smashed that 5,000 bonus. If you are out there and you are looking to change your financial situation, if you are out there and you are looking to fire your boss John, you want to replace your 9-to-5 job, DuePoint is your answer. This is not an investment. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You don't join today and then tomorrow you are a millionaire. It's all about consistency and hard work.
So, I'm a DuePoint wealth engineer. I've joined DuePoint in December, and in March on the 7th I already quit my job. I was faced with DuePoint. I get leave of my face.
The second way we reward you is through our XP Rewards training program. We're going to teach you how to do this business. In most jobs, you know, you start at the bottom. The first thing they're going to do is put you in training. Because this is not a side hustle or a hobby, we too have to teach you how to do this. We want you to build this into something that you do your whole lives. And so through our XP Rewards program, we teach you about how to do DuePoint, how to build and manage your wealth, how to understand the economy in South Africa, along with a host of other things. As you do the training, you're going to earn XP points. These are experience points. They accumulate over time. You never lose them. And as they accumulate and as you build your asset, your channel with us, and you meet the 2 criteria, we start to reward you. We reward you at what we call different ranks. As you're building your channel with us, you will rank up in our process. We have 28 mapped ranks at the moment, each one worth exponentially more than the one before. In addition, as I said to you before, we put things in the program to show you and help you realize that the work is worth it. Throughout our program, we have 4 holidays that will take you away to where only the rich go. These trips will be with your family. They'll be every year. You don't have to re-qualify for them. Just simply maintain your channel with us. And every year, you'll be able to sit back and realize that the year that's just passed, the work was worth it. Like I just said a little bit earlier, this is the second half of the year. This is when we get excited. In 5 months' time, our rank 9s will be going on their trip on the 7th of December. Would you like to be one of them, joining us this year in the Seychelles? Well, Wealth Engineers have been traveling with us for nearly a decade now. Before you even knew who DuePoint was, they were realizing that the work of building their own asset, their own wealth, was worth it. So who will be joining us in the Seychelles at the end of this year? This is why the second 6 months of this year are so important. It's now, over the next 3 to 6 months, that you're going to decide your fate for December 2025. We're going to have a whole host of new rank 9s and Nautilus achievers that will be joining us in the Seychelles in December this year. Will you be joining them, or will you be coming in 2026? This is a decision you'll have to make. You can see on your screens right now at the bottom all the destinations that we've been to over the last decade. A new place every year. This year, it's St. Anne Island in the Seychelles. Where will it be next year? If you want to join us, if you wish to be one of our Nautilus achievers this year, then all you need to do in our special challenge this year is 1/3 of the criteria of a rank 9. 1/3. Not even the whole criteria of being a rank 9. You can come and sample a rank 9 trip with us by simply doing 1/3 of what a rank 9 would normally require. You've got 3 months left to do it in. These are critical months for you. We have a number of wealth engineers who are already well on their way to becoming Nautilus achievers this year. But more of you can join them. If you put your heads down now and you work from this very day forward, you could potentially be standing in OR Tambo on the 7th of December with that air ticket in your hand and the hotel voucher ready to come and join us at Club Med's Ultimate Luxury Collection Hotel on St. Anne Island. This is something that should inspire action and life and movement in your life over the next 3 to 6 months. Where else are you going to get this today? Is your job offering you this? I highly doubt it. But here, you have that opportunity before you this evening. Folks, every year we have people who join us on our Nautilus Challenge. Last year, we had a whole host of people that came with us to Dubai. Your chance is now. Don't be a spectator. Folks, we also put into our XP Rewards program 4 motor vehicles. Each one again worth exponentially more than the last one. Because more than the holiday, a vehicle is something that creates wealth in South Africa. And so we want our wealth engineers to have their own motor cars. And we give you not 1, but 4 of them in our XP Rewards program. Move through this program systematically over the course of your time here at DuePoint, and the work you do will always be worth it. Lastly, we reward you through our Achievers Quest. Our Achievers Quest is going to help you transition from whatever you're doing now to doing DuePoint full-time. Remember, this is a career choice. As you move across, though, we realize that you do need money to put a roof over your head and to keep the food on your table. So to do that, we run our Achievers Quest. Our Achievers Quest says that if you can put 20, 40, or 60 people into your channel in any given month and have them pay in that month, you will get an additional 5, 10, or 20,000 Rand every time you do it. And you can do this every single month of the year. Every single month of the year you can do this. Think about doing that for 6 months or 12 months in a row. How much you could earn in addition to the returns and rewards we've just discussed. You have the ability within 3 to 6 months to completely replace your current income using the DuePoint system. But you need to treat it seriously. You need to treat it like your job, possibly even better than the way you've treated your job. You can't be putting in 1 hour a week. You need to be putting in 8 hours a day like you do for your job. And DuePoint's input-output system will very quickly take you well beyond anything you've achieved in your career so far.
DuePoint has changed my life in so many different ways. I am no longer going out borrowing some money. I am no longer having bouncing debit orders. I am no longer waiting for payday. Now I just build a solid foundation for myself and my kids and for future. All I can say is that tatalento kuya pileka.
DuePoint has allowed me to earn an extra income even though I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. I homeschool my kids, so this has allowed me that opportunity to get my little bit of independence back and hopefully in the long run create a legacy and leave a legacy behind for my kids and never ever have to work for a boss again.
DuePoint has helped change my life. My life has developed so much. DuePoint can help you on a monthly basis. There's no excuse now. Let us eradicate poverty and develop our lives.
Sbontuli, originally from Pietermaritzburg, KZN, currently in Australia. Super excited by the opportunity that DuePoint has given me through the financial sector industry. A chance to build myself a strong and a solid income that will serve me now at retirement and after passing on, as we are building ourselves a generational kind of income. So why not? If not DuePoint, then what?
As somebody who takes DuePoint seriously, gets their heads down and starts connecting people to DuePoint, by the time you're putting 5 people in a month, you will be invited to our Beginners Builders Club, our Argonauts Club. It meets every month and it brings the best builders, the most experienced builders, our long-term builders together, and you get to rub shoulders with them as an absolute beginner in this business. There you will learn tips and techniques, or you will get strategies from the best in this business. We've found that everybody who has been a member of the Argonauts team has accelerated dramatically in their growth of building their asset and building their wealth with us. Make sure that you start connecting at least 5 people a month so that you can join us at Argonauts. Our record holders will put in 200 to over 400 people in a month. And all you need to do to come and join us at Argonauts is 5 a month. So get cracking into the second half of this year. Every wealth engineer and everybody who takes a product at DuePoint automatically gets our 3 daily benefits. You can find videos explaining what you get and don't get for each of these daily benefits on our website. Go to DuePoint.net, click About, daily benefits and spend the 5 minutes watching these 3 videos, and you will not only be able to build money with DuePoint system, but you'll be able to save money, thousands of rands a year, by using our services. We help you on both ends of the economic spectrum, not only in building income, but in saving money too. Watch the videos and start utilizing them immediately. So ladies and gentlemen, it costs you 299 Rand a month to be a wealth engineer at DuePoint. As far as we're concerned, it's the most affordable payment you can make each month. The value it gives you is beyond anything else per Rand that you spend. So let's summarize. What do you get for your 299 Rand? Well, you get the only asset-based recurring income creation system in the country today. You're going to get the cash quests and rewards. They're going to bridge you from whatever you're doing now to doing this full time. You're going to get all the frills, all the banners and the stars, the cars and the holidays and all of that, except we're actually going to deliver on them. We will be going on the Rank 9 trip on the 7th of December this year. We will be giving new cars to individuals as the month passes and they get to rank 11 and beyond. We deliver on our promises here, and that's what you get in your 299 Rand. You're going to get our 3 daily benefits, each of which would cost you more than 299 Rand if you were to purchase them yourself. These services are used to save you money each month. And you're going to get our world-class training program. A program that not only rewards you and reminds you that the work is worth it, but one that will educate you about wealth creation and wealth management in a way you can't get anywhere else. You can, of course, take one of our products. If you take any one of our products or combinations of our products, you automatically stop paying the 299 Rand and you only pay the product prices. But you do still get to have every one of the features of a wealth engineer. You can still build all of your wealth with us, have all the benefits of the training and the daily benefits. Everything is still there, except you now get the added benefit of any one of the products that we have on the DuePoint platform. Go to our platform, click products, click all, and watch the videos about all of our products and pick the ones that you want and need and have that added benefit to your experience here at DuePoint. All of our products are provided to us by the major insurers and administrators in South Africa today. You know them all: Santam Sanlam, Bright, Old Mutual, Generic, just to name a few. These are the people whose contracts you sign when you take a product with us at DuePoint.
This Gloria name is here in Gauteng, and now it is having a prefix Gogo Glow, Mom Glow. I said, I am doing this. I hold it with both of my hands and ran with it, as I am still running with it even now. Sign by sign, people. Others trusted, as you know, that some will, some won't. So what? I can't just fold my arms. I told myself, those who are coming with me, I'll go with them. I only paid once. So all this up to now, it seems as if that 299, I don't even feel it, such that as of now, I'm having 4 products with this business. The policies I was having whilst I was still working, because they keep on increasing, 10% each and every year, 10% each, and I said, no, I cancel them. So I replaced them with this, where the debit order pays itself. If I was not doing DuePoint, I think my life would be downgraded. So with DuePoint, all is possible.
So, to become a wealth engineer, ladies and gentlemen, super easy. You're going to talk to the person who connected you here this evening. They're going to get you signed up and running with us in no time. We will require your FICA documentation, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no excuses. We need a copy and proof of your identification or passport or papers, and we're going to need a proof of your address. We cannot help you, not even to cancel, until such time as we have received all your FICA documentation. So have it ready and upload it tonight directly through our application form, and then you are fully plugged into the DuePoint system. Our website looks like this. It's www.DuePoint.net. On it, you will find everything you need. Right at the top, you will find all the menus. On your cell phone, it's a 3 white line. We call it a burger menu. Push the 3 white lines in the top left-hand corner, and you will find all of these menus as well. Click on the products to learn about our products. Click on About and Daily Benefits to learn about the 3 services you get. And, of course, we've got our store menu and Getting Started. We'll talk about the store menu in a minute. Once you have signed up, we will send you login credentials. Download our app. It's completely free. It's on all the major stores, and it is the tool you will use to do DuePoint. If you do not have our app, you will never build income with us. So get the app, download, and log in. Once you've logged in, ladies and gentlemen, step number 3, do the training. You don't know how to do this business. Even if you've been involved in traditional network marketing before, this is not traditional network marketing. You need to learn what DuePoint does, and therefore spend your time this evening, over the course of the week, on the weekend, looking through our training. To find it, you're going to push the Tools button at the bottom right-hand corner of the app. It will open you up into Getting Started, and the Getting Started section will have a host of videos that you can watch. Every time you click on one and watch it, you'll get XP points towards your rewards program, and you will learn more about DuePoint. In fact, it will answer your many questions. How do I earn? How do I qualify? How do I get rewards? All of this is explained, including how the app works, under Getting Started. So spend the time and watch it, and you get rewarded with your XP points. Those will accumulate, and as you start connecting people, you'll start getting rewarded. Once you're done with Getting Started, push the arrow to the right-hand side of it, and you will find an entire host of menus full of training, taking you from Getting Started to the Basic series, to specials, FAQs, tips and techniques from wealth engineers. Everything you have and all the questions you may have answered within our training, and for all of them, you're getting XP points. Go and do the training. Once you've done the training, ladies and gentlemen, you will know that all you need to do is connect 3 people who pay, and you have to pay how often? Every month, because you want us to pay you every month. And if they do that, you immediately start earning. What's the minimum you can earn? 165 Rand. That's already more than half of what you're paying. Put a handful more people in, you'll start getting the bonuses, you'll start ranking up, and you'll be earning way more than the 299 or the product payment that you're making. So get to work, ladies and gentlemen, and get people connected to these introduction presentations. Everything you need is online. Even tonight, we don't have a live studio audience. We don't need one. We are broadcasting across the country to every one of you in every corner of the country. And because all of our introduction presentations are recorded, you can watch these introduction presentations at any time of the day. 3 o'clock in the morning on night shift, you can be introducing people to DuePoint by simply pushing play and letting them watch these. Everything you need is online. Go to all of our platforms, like, love, and follow them, and use them in the growth of your asset with us at DuePoint. If you click the store button on our website, it will take you to where you can buy all the merchandise of DuePoint. It's available for you. It's the stuff you want: t-shirts, caps, pens, business cards, everything you need is there. Order it online, and we will courier it to your door no matter where you are in South Africa. As usual, for the rest of this week, you're going to get down to business. You don't actually need to have these live introduction presentations because we've got them all day long. But we will repeat this presentation tomorrow night on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning. Do not come to the office. No one will let you in the door this week. Next week, we'll be live again where you can come and join us. But for this week, just put your shoulder to the wheel and get hundreds, thousands of South Africans connected to DuePoint. Let's change lives through the course of the first 7 days of the second half of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, that's DuePoint from top to bottom. Everything else that you need, all the answers to the questions you have, you will find in our training, on our YouTube platform, on our Facebook page. And if that's not sufficient for you, we have a client service team available to you Monday to Friday that you can call or email. There are their contact details on the screen for you right now. And they, as long as you've watched the training, will answer the questions for you. Let's go out there now and make the second half of 2025 one that changes the course of your life forever. Who will it be that becomes 2025's Nautilus qualifiers? Who will be 2025's rank 9s? Who will be 2025's rank 11s and beyond? Well, the next 6 months will decide it. You will decide it. Good luck, and we'll see you out there.